Hi, I'm CJ Moore, and I graduated from Leadership Pikes Peak in the year 2000. We were the Millennium Club.
What has Leadership Pikes Peak done for you?
Leadership Pikes Peak really has done an amazing lot for me. Not only the contacts I've gotten from the people in my class, but the other alumni. But I tell you, when I went through this class in 2000, I thought I knew this community inside out. You know what? I didn't. And Leadership Pikes Peak showed me that. It showed me things about this community that I would have never known about or never been exposed to. Things like the CJC for the criminal justice stuff, all the stuff for human services, amazing things about this community that I never would have really been completely aware of. And as a matter of fact, it affected me so I came home and told my husband, and I said, we will find the money. You are going through this course.
Hey, how have you become and lived as a community trustee?
Community trustee is my life. I'm a perennial volunteer, and I come from a huge family of perennial volunteers. I think I started going to board meetings under the table when my mother was on boards when I was growing up, and that was back in the 50s. But community trustee to me is a really important thing, and that's one of the things I think that Leadership Pikes Peak does so much for this community. I mean, I've stayed in touch with the people from my class. I call on them all the time, and it's amazing the things that we've all done. We do projects, we do things in our jobs, in our volunteer time, in our spare time that really, we take care of our community. We're aware of what's going on. We know when to participate. We know when to volunteer. And I think that's what Leadership Pikes Peak really enforces.
What have you been up to since you graduated in 2000?
I've been working at Kaiser Permanente as their public affairs person for Southern Colorado. I retired 2 weeks ago, and I have to tell you, Leadership Pikes Peak really set me up to be a strong public affairs person in my job. It gave me those contacts, those community things that I needed to know about so that I could help get my staff on the right boards. Matter of fact, Kaiser Permanente has put somebody through Leadership Pikes Peak or one of the other courses every year since we opened in 97.
So what's the best advice you can share and why?
Well, if it's about Leadership Pikes Peak, go through the course, folks. Don't let anybody tell you not to, and don't think you really know this community until you've gone through this course. Even if it's one of the shorter courses or Leadership Now or whatever part you decide to do, it's really valuable information about our community. And that's what it's all about. If you're going to live here, you need to be an active, participating citizen. And Leadership Pikes Peak really, really makes you know how to do that.
What are you up to now and what's next?
Next, we'll see. I'm going to be doing some consulting work, and then I've got several other irons in the fire, and not going to be sitting still. Don't worry.
And what does LPP mean to you in Colorado Springs?
LPP means knowing my community, helping my community, and being an active participatory citizen.